Ain't tryna get out of my bed till noon. Neighbors smell the perfume, smoke in my room, and I got the door closed.
Hi guys, it's Lexi, and I don't even think you understand how excited I am to finally be filming this video. I'm sorry I've been so MIA on YouTube. I think it's been like a month since I last uploaded, and I can do a whole video explaining where I've been, what's been going on in my life, but I kind of doubt that very many people care, so I'll save that for another time if you guys actually want to see that. But today I'm doing the highly awaited college decision reveal video, and this has been like a month late because I've been waiting on Waitlist because a lot of them don't give you a final decision until June 1st, and I'm filming this on May 28th, so I still don't know for sure on one of the waitlists, but at this point I think I pretty much know what it's gonna be. So yeah, if you haven't watched the first like college decision reaction video that I did, you should definitely go watch that so you know what schools I got accepted into, waitlisted at, and then rejected from. So I have all the schools in front of me right now that I got either accepted or waitlisted into, and I'm going to be kind of just going through my thought process with you guys and telling you like how I eliminated them and why I eliminated them, and then why I chose the school that I'm going to be attending this fall. And don't look too closely at the cupcakes because, you know, they're not the best cupcakes. If you didn't know, most stores don't sell like pre-made vegan cupcakes, so had to frost these all myself. They are vegan, and I don't know anything about frosting, so we're just not gonna focus on that. It's about the taste, not the look. Oh, and also before anyone comments that the video is out of focus, I've chosen to focus more on the cupcakes because they're the real star of the show, not me. As you can see in front of me, these are all of the college choices I had. You know, I felt like I had a pretty good selection. The ones that kind of eliminated first were probably the schools that were more like safety schools that I applied to as a backup. Seattle University and University of Oregon, I both really liked the schools. I could see myself there, but they were more backup schools, so they were the first ones that I kind of eliminated. Also, University of Oregon was really expensive. Like, it was one of the most expensive out of all of the schools, and I felt like that wasn't worth it for like an out-of-state public school, so I eliminated that school. As much as I like Seattle, I kind of see myself more on the East Coast, and this just, I don't know, I didn't feel a super big fit with the school, so I eliminated that one as well. University of San Francisco, I also eliminated kind of early on. I applied to the school because I had a fee waiver, and I was like, you know, why not? But I learned more about the school, and I just felt like it wasn't right for me. Housing is not guaranteed there, and trying to find somewhere to live like that's not crazy expensive in the Bay Area, just, I don't know, it just didn't sound like a good idea. I just realized I forgot to mention, I got this video idea from Emma Mondin. Like, I always knew I wanted to do this cupcake thing, but I love the format she did with it, so all credit goes to her for this video. So now I had it down to these options, and the next one that I eliminated was Emerson College. I did apply for financial aid there, but for some reason, like, I never got any financial aid from them. I got a scholarship that was really small, so I would still have to pay like over $50,000 a year there. So I decided to eliminate them, and also I felt like the range of majors was just kind of too small for my liking, because if I changed my mind, you're kind of like locked into a major there, either like in the arts or marketing communication. I did really like it when I visited, and I'll still always remember that guy I met in the Walgreens. And I feel like I should kind of like sort these out between the schools I was accepted into and the schools I was waitlisted from. So I was accepted into Fordham, UT, and Chapman, but I was actually waitlisted at Berkeley, University of Chicago, and Boston University. And I found out pretty early on in March from University of Chicago and Boston University that I would not be getting a spot there. I know Boston University like barely accepts anybody at all off their waitlist. Like, I think last year out of the people on the waitlist, like 0 got accepted. So wasn't looking the best for them, and I think actually I found out first from University of Chicago that I didn't get off the waitlist, and that I knew. I didn't send letters of continued interest for either of the schools. I wasn't that disappointed because I knew it was very unlikely, and I didn't really try to get off the waitlist. I just realized I was saying mid-March for those schools I was waitlisted from. It was actually mid-May that I found out, not mid-March, just to clarify. So it's been kind of a waiting process finding out from them, but I finally found out from those schools in mid/early May that I didn't get off the waitlist. Okay, I feel like I didn't do this in a good order. I should have like picked the school and then like done the waitlist thing second. But anyways, let's like rewind time back to mid-April when I was deciding what school to commit to. I kind of had it narrowed down by about mid-April between Fordham, Chapman, and UT Austin. Chapman was the next one that I decided to eliminate, and I really, I thought Chapman was a great school. It was a really good location. It was near LA, but I didn't know if I really wanted to be in LA. I don't know, I like visiting LA, but I feel like for someone like me it could be toxic, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was the right place for me. And also the school itself was really big on Greek life, and also didn't have that much diversity. Like, it was predominantly white, and I knew I really wanted diversity with wherever I was going, so that's kind of why I eliminated Chapman. But I definitely considered it for a long time because they made me like a presidential scholar. They gave me a ton of money, and it was like the second cheapest school to go to, which is surprising because it's like an out-of-state, like California private school. But yeah, it was a tough decision, but I eventually decided that Chapman would not be the school for me, as nice as they were and as generous as they were. So basically I had it between Fordham University, University of Texas at Austin, and UC Berkeley, and I will just tell you guys right now that I'm pretty sure I didn't get off the Berkeley waitlist. It's about to be June right now, and I think if you didn't get off in the first or second wave, it's kind of like, sorry, you're not gonna get in. So I've kind of given up hope on that, which kind of sucks because last year I think 54% of people on the Berkeley waitlist got off the waitlist, but it could have been a lot lower this year, and I kind of feel like it was, especially with how competitive this year's admission cycle was. So pretty sure I'm not going to get off the Berkeley waitlist. I really like Berkeley. I think it's an amazing school. I probably would have gone if I did get off the waitlist, but I just don't think it's in my cards right now. So that's cool. It's all good, and congratulations if you were one of the people who did get off the waitlist. I just feel like there weren't as many this year, so I am kind of making peace with the fact that I will not be going to Berkeley. We have it down to our final two, and this was a hard decision. I was deciding up until the final day between Fordham and UT, and from the start I was always like, oh, I'm not going to go to UT, I don't want to stay in state. But when I got rejected from my top schools, like, it kind of came down to like I was really considering UT Austin. I know UT Austin is an amazing school, it has lots of opportunities, and I didn't want to discount it. It was also the cheapest option by far. But also, like, I've always wanted to leave my state for college. Like, I don't want to stay in Texas. I want to go out and experience new things. And I kind of felt like if I went to UT Austin, I would get stuck in that cycle of like staying in my hometown, because once you're here, like once you already have like so many friends and your family's already here, it's so easy to just stay here after college and like get a job here and stay here the rest of your life. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like, Austin's an amazing city. Like, so many of my friends are going to UT Austin, which I'm super proud of them. It's a great school, but I just felt like UT Austin was not the school for me. It's almost like too big. I feel like I would get swallowed up, and then Greek life was also a super big thing there, and I don't have any interest in joining Greek life, just again wasn't my thing. And I really wanted to push myself, to challenge myself to do new things, not just like do what's comfortable and live so close to where I've always been. So that is why I eventually decided to eliminate UT Austin. Also, I was accepted into the wrong major there. I applied for the wrong major, and then I got into that one instead of business. So I would have to deal with like having to transfer within the school, and I just didn't want to have to like mess with that. I was supposed to be like a business major, but I applied for RTF instead, and transferring into the Macomb School of Business is only like a 10% acceptance rate, and you have to work really hard your freshman and sophomore year to like keep your GPA up, and I don't know, it just seemed stressful, and I didn't want to have to like start out taking classes for a major I didn't even want. Yeah, once again, it's an amazing school. I know there's going to be a lot of people who think I made the wrong decision by not going to UT, but you know, ultimately this is my decision, this is my life. If you're not happy with it, that's okay. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But yeah, that's why I decided to eliminate UT Austin. And I am excited to announce that I will be attending Fordham University at Lincoln Center this fall 2018. And I'm really excited because it's always been my dream to live in New York City, like for college especially. I love the city. I think the school is incredible. I really like that there is a traditional like college campus in the Bronx, the Rose Hill campus, and you can still take classes there. But then the one where I'm going to, it's like right in the heart of the city. Like, the dorm views are incredible. You're right across the street from Central Park. There's tons of internship opportunities. Me personally, I never felt like I wanted to be one of those people who went to football games and tailgates and had like a ton of school spirit. So I don't think that that's really for me, but if I ever choose to participate in those type of things, I can go to that campus and do that. I actually think I'm going to be taking classes at both campus, so I still have like part of that traditional college campus, but then I'm also like in the middle of Manhattan. It was more expensive than UT by far, and that was one of the reasons I was kind of like unsure about if I wanted to go there. But I would be able to go there without taking out student loans, and that was like the biggest thing for me. Like, I do not want to graduate in debt. I would be able to go there without debt. They gave me like a decent amount of financial aid, and basically my parents are putting in the same amount of money that UT would cost, but I'm just having to make up the difference. So I will definitely be getting a job all through college and working with that. I also have money saved up for my current job, so the amount that I would have to make working during college is definitely reasonable, is definitely doable. So I would be able to go there without debt, and I'm super excited because you guys are gonna have tons of like New York City college student vlogs. I'll do like a move-in vlog. I am just super excited for what's in store. And if you think I made the wrong decision or I should have gone to like X school or Y school, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but this I felt like was the best decision personally for me. And if you're also an incoming college freshman starting school this fall, comment below what school you'll be going to. I would love to hear, or if you're already in college. But yeah, that is where I am going to be going to college. I'll let you guys know how I like it, bring you along for the entire journey. Make sure you subscribe to see where I go. And I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm going to be majoring in global business, and I think I'm doing a concentration on digital media and technology, and then a minor in marketing. Like, this is all kind of like not sure yet, but that's what I think I'm going to be doing. That's another reason I picked Fordham. I really loved that major. Also, all the people I talked to were so nice there. This like sweater windbreaker thing that I'm wearing is actually from a current student at Fordham. Her name is Yana Sky. She actually has her own vintage clothing company of like stuff she thrifts and sells, and it's all super affordable, super cheap, and so cute and great quality. So I found her Instagram and I DM'd her and I was like, oh my god, I hope you do like little pop-up shops next school year. And she was like, I definitely will. Would you like me to send you something? And I was in shock. Like, I think that's so nice and generous, and she didn't need to do that. So she sent me this amazing, warm, adorable like windbreaker. I definitely need to get more warmer clothes since I'm going to be living in New York City. So yeah, this is super cute, and it has like ties at the bottom. I'm wearing like gym shorts underneath, so we're not going to talk about that, but yeah, I think it's so cute. And she sent me like little custom stickers. You guys should definitely go follow the Instagram account Yikes Vintage, and then her as well. She's so beautiful. She's literally like a model. I think she actually is like a legit signed model. And not just her, like I talked to so many amazing, kind people that went to Fordham, and I just loved the vibe when I visited. I could totally see myself there. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you were surprised, maybe you weren't. Comment what you thought of this video, what you're doing this fall. If you're not going to college, that's totally cool. If you're just like working a job, if you're traveling, I would love to hear about it. So make sure you subscribe, and I will do an upcoming video with like stats and essays and like application details, that sort of thing, because a lot of you guys have requested that as well. But that is it for this highly weighted video. I will see you hopefully next week. I have like a week left of school, so I can finally get back like on the YouTube grind. And yeah, it's gonna be it. Bye guys.